Hello everyone, welcome back. And today we are going to understand 2D process, 2D game development process in Unreal Engine 5.6 I'm using here. And this is the latest version. I hope so you have downloaded this version. And this is the, huge, lots of features you will find here in this software. So I'm not going to taught you, I'm not going to teach you whole things of the new feature, right? But today we are going to learn these contents which I just mentioned here. So this is the Unreal Engine 2D game design course, and in the module 1 we'll understand overview of the Unreal Engine interface, right? Creating and managing the new 2D project, navigation, the viewport and panel, and understanding paper 2D system, Unreal Engine 2D framework. So this first we'll understand, then we'll go for the module 2. So we'll start first at begins. Okay, go to here and simply just launch it. May it take time, like depend upon your processor and the computer system. Okay, so I've started working on the latest version, right? Yes. So I select the game, right? In the game, I'll select the blank one. Select the blueprint system, and I'm targeting to desktop, and quality should be maximum, not I'm targeting with this C++. Okay, and we can set the location to where I'm just going to save it. Yeah, in the desktop, I'll save it in the 2D game, right? I say 2D game tutorial assets. Yes, selecting folder, and just say game underscore development 2D, right? Yes, say create. Yeah, so I'll show you the overview of Unreal Engine interface first, right? Creating and managing 2D project. So already we started creating, right? So in the overview part, I'll explain you the thing which is here. So as I think like lots of people know this Unreal Engine basic interface. So I'm just giving you the overview of this, right? So this area is called actors place, right? This is the viewport, and here we are going to manage the project and folder everything. This is called content browser. In the right hand side you find two different panels, which is the details and the outliner. So like whatever object or actor you select, then you find all the properties here, right? And this is the outliner part. Okay, so now what we have to do here, first we'll set the 2D project, like where we have to save first our new level. So go to in the file menu, say new level, right? And I'll select the basic one. Okay, say create, and we have to save it first. So go to file and save current level as, and in this content only, this is the content, right? Actually here we are going to store whole things. So in the content folder, I'll just create a new folder. I'll name it maps, right? And under this, well, give the name it to 2D game development. Okay, and like whatever is the name of your character or the game, you can just write. So yeah, actually I'm saying devil. Okay, devil game development. Yeah, and just save it. So my map is saved into this folder. Okay, and the by default, once you like open your file, by default this label should open, right? So I'll set the project file here, sorry, project, yes, project location. So how we can set that? Go to here, uh, edit, and setting up the project right here. So project setting. Now in the maps and modes, you have to specify which project should load every time. Okay, so this is the default map, right? And here you can use the editor startup map here, which I just gave the name devil game, right? Here I'm saying the devil game, right? And just give the like specify the maps, and then this is going to load every time, right? So once you just do this and first save it, so save on. Okay, so as you know, this is called the perspective, and here you can, like, you want to go for another viewports, then from here you can like switch to your 2D viewports and 3D viewports both. So I'm just working on the 3D space here. Okay, so already we done the setting part of the Unreal, right? Unreal Engine for the 2D game setup. Now go to back and set this. So navigation, the viewport and panels I explained. Understanding the paper 2D system, right? Unreal Engine 2D paper. So as usual, we know Unreal Engine mainly used for like creating AAA games, and which is 3D games, right? And for the 3D, like, we can develop anything, we can create anything, but 2D is completely different. So 2D is the paper, right? Paper 2D. So paper 2D is a part of plugin, you can say, but actually in the previous version of Unreal Engine, there were an option where we have to enable and we have to use the paper 2D. But right now here we can directly work. Okay, so no problem here. I'm just creating a new folder. I say paper, right? And just say underscore character, right? Yes. And here in this folder, we will import our character. So character you can find here in this. Go to here and say 2D game assets, right? And once you type the free, then you will find lots of assets free. So this is the craft packs game R2D. So from here you can find all like free. So you can get all the 2D assets from here, and backgrounds also. Okay, free tile set. So backgrounds are tile set, and here this is the sprites, right? Sprites means here usually we do work with idle, walk, run, jump, right? So all those characters, poses, and the images you find here, okay, that is considered as the sprites in 2D term or 2D language. So once you go here and you want to download like this, okay, just say download. But I have just downloaded lots of things here, and you want to use this also, no problem, say cut. And already I have just downloaded most of things here. So this is the dino and golem. Yes, these are the characters. So I'll show you. First I'll just paste it. Okay, go to here golem 1, and actually AI files also you find, EPS file also find, right? PNG files, and TXT file. TXT means text. Okay, Unity package. So text file means you like how this is the license and the guides which you can see here, right? And Unity package, actually this is for the part of like they provide for the Unity, but we are using here in the Unreal Engine, so no problem, we can go with this. So go to in the PNG, right? In the PNG sequence you get idle animation, right? So this is the idle sequence, right? And once you click, now you can see all the images here. Okay, so these are the images which we have to import in our Unreal Engine file, and we have to convert into sprites. So like few things we will use here, like idle is the common, right? Run is the common. Okay, so I select run, right? This is the run. And jump also we will use. So jump, start jump loop, right? This is the jump loop. Okay. Jump slashing, I check how it's going to work. Yes. Okay. Slashing means it's going to cut something. So this knot we are going to use here. So I'll select this jump loop. Jump loop is common. Okay. Yes. Okay. So jump, idle, and running. So these three things we can import here. So how we can import directly? You can drag and drop over here, right, in your project folder. Sorry, character folder. Just say drag and drop like this. So all will come in sequence format here. Okay. So how we can prepare the character? I'll show you. Okay. Go to back and check. So yeah. In module 2, we'll set the project 2D games, right? Setting up the side scroller top down template. Already template we taken, right? We'll use the 2D sprite tile map. Right now we are not going to use here. Textures also, right? Organizing folder, content browser we understood, right? Camera view, these things we will understand. Okay. So one more thing is creating editing sprites from the texture using the sprite editor, right? So in this module, working with sprite will understand, right? So keep it in your mind. Project setting we done, right? Working with sprite will do, and tile map will do in the next session. Next, okay, next one. So okay, so these sprites we just imported here. Do double click, and well, first we have to like convert into everything sprite. So I'll show you how we can convert all these characters into sprite. Okay. So first select all the images together, do right click, and in the sprite action you find 4 different options, right? So actually, like all the assets you have to convert into paper 2D, because all the images is like going to convert into pixels. So apply paper 2D texture settings, already we done. So like if it is in PNG, then you can see in the transparent mode, right? So lastly we can see we could say the black background, right? But here we can see the transparent background, right? And one more thing we have to do, which is here, go to again in the same place, which is the sprite action, and say create sprite, right? So once you just convert into sprite, now it's shows like this. Okay. So yes, so now everything is converted into sprite also. And do right click again, like select everything together once, like this is selected now. So say create flipbook here. Okay, golem idle. Once you click here, then you can see the animation. Now you will able to see our character is taking like breathing. So our character is live now. So this is the 2D. Okay, and this 2D character we will use in this script. Go to back. Okay, and idle be done. This time we'll work for the jump here. So select all the jump images, do right click, again say convert into apply paper 2D texture setting, right? Do right click, okay, sprite action, and say create sprite. Okay, once you done, again do right click and say create flipper, right? So this is the jump loop, and now you can check. So action is not like I'm not satisfied with this. That's okay. This time I'm just going to show you how we can use these things. So that's it. So yes, now it is done. Okay, go to back, and one more thing is pending, which is here running, right? Once you select everything like this way, do right click, same thing we'll do. Okay, apply paper 2D, do right click, yes, create sprite, and do right click, say create. Yes, so character part is done. This is the run. So I hope you understood how we can convert all these images into 2D paper 2D, and we converted everything into sprite, right? And we can see the motion also. So usually I'm just sharing to you all from the illustrator, like you want to create your own character also, you can decide, you can design your own character in illustrator and you can use as a sprite here. So this is the character and basic animation which I used here. Yes. Okay, so that's it for the 2D game character design, right? Now we'll move for the next. Okay, so here already we done this, and tile map and the level design. Okay, so level design will do, and first we'll start with this. Actually, we'll do this later, and now we are setting up the character animation and the character, right? So these things we are going to learn now. Okay, go to back, and here I'll create a new blueprint. So this is the part of blueprint. I hope everyone is little bit aware about the blueprint system. And if you don't know, no worry. I'm just going to show you step by step here. Okay, you will understand. You will be able to work on the blueprint system. Yes. So yeah, actually here, character setup and animation. So along with the blueprint also, and 2D gameplay will do. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Go to back to here, and I'll create a new folder here first. So I say BP, right? Under BP, character underscore animation. Once you done the animation part, right? Once you create the folder, do right click and go to here in the blueprint class system. Okay. So here we have lots of parent class here. Okay, actor, pawn, character, player. So these two things we will understand later, but right now we'll work on the all classes part. Here I'm selecting the paper character, right? And this paper character is going to work for the 2D character development, right? Once you click and select, then you will able to see the new blueprint class here. Okay, you can name it. I'm just saying devil, right? Yes, devil character blueprint, right? Once you do, double click. Yes, so this is the part. Okay, this is the character capsule, right? And arrow you can see by default, and this is the sprite. Here we are going to attach our character. Okay, this is the character. Yes, so two things we have to do here. First, I'll select the character, go to in the sprite, and here in the source flipbook, right, in the sprite we can select the ideal one, this. So actually I think character is more larger than this capsule, so I'm just scaling it to like this, and little bit you want to like move like this, you can. So yes, now character is ready, and for this actually in the character development part we have to add the spring arm, right, which is here. So say spring arm. Okay, and this spring arm is going to handle the camera and everything. So this is the actually kind of socket, right? First go to here and change the rotation, right, it to 90, and just say rotate. Use the this tool to rotate. Okay, yes. So yes, and from here we will set up the camera. So go to here in the add component section and say camera, right? And this also we have to rotate like this. Okay, so this is the camera and this is the character. So now everything is ready. Say compile, and this character is going to uh, place here in the scene like this, right? And once you play, now this time we are not going to see the character, right? So character is here, but this character is not going to behave in the 2D space, right? Now you can see this is in 3D. So one thing we have to do, select the devil character here. In the detail command, just say pawn, right? In the pawn system, here you will say auto pauses player, right? Auto pauses player. It is by default disabled. So click here and say 0 player, okay? And this 0 is going to play like 2D, see? And viewport is locked. So you cannot rotate the viewport here. You cannot change the camera angle, okay? So character is ready to move. Yes, and you want 2D space, it's okay. Go to here, do double click, and actually this is the event graph, but we were working on this viewport, right? So select the camera, and in the camera part you will see the projection mode, right? And this is the perspective and orthographic. So orthographic is the 2D, right? And this is the orthographic width. You would like to change the width, okay? No problem, we can change. So drag and drop here and go to here and select this and play it and check. Now this is in orthographic mode, right? Okay, just keep it or the stop it, go to back here, and you would like to change, say you can change the width of the orthographic like this. I want to keep it 3000, okay, and just save it. Okay, now check. Oh, this is like in long distance. Okay, go to back. I just say it was like in 1536 something, and you would like to like change, you can do from here. This is called the orthographic viewport. So now it's done, okay, and let's start with the animation part. Okay, so for the animation I'll show you basic things, inputs, right? And we'll set up of the inputs and this controllers. Okay, how we can do that I'll show you. So we are ready with the character. Now we would like to go for the interactive part. Okay, so how we can do that I'll show you. So go to back here and we'll set it the game mechanics. I haven't mentioned everything, but in this session, in this module, we will learn, okay, blueprint for 2D gameplay. So visual scripting will say jump, walk and run, how it's going to work, right? Input mapping will enable now, okay? Follow camera and bound, everything we'll see now, okay? So these things, for this we have to enable the input mappings. Okay, so go to here and we'll enable the input mappings here. Go to edit, right? And in the project setting, in the left hand side, find the input. Where is the input? Yes, this is here. Okay, so in this input mode, here you will find lot of things here. This is called the action mapping and axis mapping. Okay, action mapping and axis mapping both are different terms or like part we can say for the gameplay. So when you start the gameplay, like I just want to do action like jump, okay, fight, slide, everything. Like I want to do action, then I'll go for the action mapping. Okay, axis is for left and right, up to down movement you want. Then we can select the axis mapping here. Okay, so once you click here, okay, and then you will able to see the new action mapping here. Okay, and in the new axis mapping I'll just put the name into jump. Understood? This is the jump, right? In the jump we will use the space bar key, right? Say space, yes, space bar, and like any keys you want to add, no problem, you can add. Okay, and this time we'll go for the axis mapping here and select this. In the axis, our character is going to move left and right, so we can name it to move left, right. Understood? So I just give this name here, and in the axis mapping we'll keep the shortcut keys or the keys here, and in this we'll add two different shortcut keys. Okay, keys here. This is event down, not shortcut. So I say right. Okay, and this would be the left. Yes, and in the left means it's going to work on the minus x, so I can put -1 here. And in the right hand side, if a character is going, then I'll keep it to 1. Okay, it will move in the right, then it is in 1, and this would be in the left -1. Okay, so now it's done. This is the axis mapping, and this one is the action mapping. So I hope till now you understood. Okay, go to back here. I just added the input action here. Okay, go to in the devil character again, and here we'll have to set something. Okay, so what something, I'll show you. Okay, so as usual we were working with the viewport part. Okay, so yeah, here you can find here the event graph, right? In the event graph you can see this is the blueprint, this is the blueprint. So this blueprint is for the blueprint class which I just created here, and this like all this comes for this character only, right? Go to in the right hand side, and here by default you get 3 different events. One is the event begin play and event actor begin play, right? Event tick. So event tick will be for our game right here, and event begin play we will use sometime. Okay, so this is the first thing, right? Okay, so before that we need to add our actions here. So what action, like add the our jump action here. Okay, so I just have added this action, this jump, right? And one more we have to add here, that is the move. Yes, left and right. Okay, so this is for the jump. So in the when I'll press the jump key, right, space bar, then it's going to jump, right? This action is going to happen here, and after release the space bar, it's going to stop, right? Jump, stop. Yes, this one, right? And one more thing we have to do here. This is for the add movement input. This one, add movement input here, right? Say axis value, add to scale value, right? Just connect with this, and world direction should be 1, right? Once you done this, just compile it. So here, after this, actually after setting of this, now you can see our character right now no movement happening here, so no problem. What we can do here, go to back, first select the character and go to in the camera, change it to perspective. Compile it and just check and check. Yes, so now our character is moving, but animation is not going to happen. So we have to add the animation also, right? Sorry. Okay, so go to back in the event graph here. Okay, I'll create a new custom event. Custom event. Okay, I just say movement left and right. This time I'm just going to set movement. Yes, movement left and right. So this is the custom event, and this custom is going to we are going to add here. So I just say yes, move movement. Yes. So where is this? Sorry. What is the name? Oh my God. We have to change the name. Yes, movement left and right. This node we are going to add here left and right. Now this is active, and this is going to work here. So for this, first select the character, right? Go to your select this. Sorry, and here we will add get velocity. Yes, get velocity. Here we can see this, right? And we'll add the vector length also. Vector length. Okay. And this time we'll use the greater than sign. This greater than operator. This is the operator. I hope everyone is a little bit aware about the operator part. So operator is this. Okay. And we will select first what? Select node here for the selecting the flip book, right? Select. So select node is going to select your flip book. So for this, we give the flip book here. Set flip book sprites like this. Okay, so this target is going to work here. Hold control and sorry, alt drag and drop with this, and this sprite is going to connect with the target. Okay, and we want to see only the animation, right? So how we can see that? Simply I'll just connect this with this connect and just say okay. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, one more thing we have to do here. Okay, so first we have to select the character now, and here I'm just saying idle, and this is going to run. Okay, just say compile and check. Yes, right? So character movement is happening, but I cannot see the jump action here. Jump is happening, but it is running. Character is running. See, character animation is happening, but a running pose is happening. Okay, say this. So one more thing we have to do, which is the jump part, right? Once you select this, again add this character movement here, and is falling, right? This is falling is a command for the jump. Once you click here, okay, and one more thing we have to do, which is the condition, which is branch, right? Branch node. So this time this branch is going to connect with this, right? And this true is going to happen with the set flip hook, but one more flip book we have to add here. Flip book set flip book, this one, right? So I can keep both this, connect with this first. I say true, and true will be the jump loop, this. Okay, right? And false will be with this. If character is jumping, then jump will be true, or else it is going to run, or it will be in the idle. That's it. So once you done this part, right? Okay, you just done. Go to here and check the animation for this. Okay, and hit space. Yes, see, this time is like character is jumping. Okay, so I hope you understood till now. Already I done the character animation part. We just added. Okay, jump, run, and everything. One more thing we'll do here, that is the rotation part. Okay, so character should rotate or character should move. Okay, okay. So character will rotate, turn left when we will press the arrow button left, right? See, if this character is going in the left, then we have to give the rotation to minus 180 degree, right? Like this. So now it's done. Okay, go to here, back, and this time we'll see first here in the input mode. Okay, I'm just going to set the print string. Why? I want to see minus and plus both. So I just see this print string here, connect with this, right? Connect this to this, right? And this conversion node we have to add, right? In the string we have to convert, right? Go to here and check. By default will be the 0, but when our character will move in the right, then it's going to say 1. Okay, in the negative, yes, negative 1. Now everything is happening. So go to back here for the character turn and just delete it out. It's okay, yeah, we can understand. So yes, connect with this. Okay, and two things we have to do. First, we'll keep here greater than node. Okay, yes, and one more node we have to add, which is less than. Okay, so these two things are here. Okay, and I'll add the branch node, but before that we have to create a variable here. So variable we have to create from here is character moving. Yes, is moving or rotating. You can just add a, no problem, and this will be in the true and false command. So this variable we have to add it to like set value, right? And this would be true. Okay, connect with this, just connect with this like this. Okay, and one more node we have to add, which is branch, right? For the another less than node. Okay, here if we are adding, just connect with this. Okay, and this time again we will set this, but set it here. Okay, and connect this with add input mode, right? This is going to work here. Just a minute. Okay, so once you've done this, okay, just go to here, and this condition node will go with this first true, right? And yes, and connect with this here, and this also will go in this node, right? So this is done in less than and the greater than. Okay, just say compile, go to here, this is the jump command, right? Not jump, we just gave the input here, so it is going to turn into left, rotate 180 degree, or in the right. Okay. Yes. So this is done. Now this time we'll add a rotate command. I'll create a new custom event for the rotation. Okay, so say custom event. Yes, and name it rotating character. Okay, and this rotating character is going to be here in the event tick. Okay, rotating character, right? And here we will add for the same here. Okay, so get the character movement here. Okay, select this. Okay, and we'll have to add a command which is called get velocity. Okay, and this time I'm just saying it to split structure pin. Now here we can see the velocity in x. Okay, and we'll add this compare float node I'm using here, right? And this is going to connect with this, right? And one more thing we have to do, which is here, yes, set control rotation. This we have to use here, and copy it both the node, right? And just paste it like this. Okay, connect with this here. Okay, this also we have to connect with the less than one part, right? Less than part. Yes, connect with this. So now I just connected the greater than and less than. Okay, is equal to also we have, right? And yes, one more thing we have to do, just do right click, split structure. This also we have to do the same. Okay, and in this side it's going to rotate in 180-degree. Once you select this, bring up here, we need to set it to world rotation. One more thing we have to do, in this character, first go to here and check the rotation of this character sprite. Okay, it's going to work on 180-degree this side. Okay, so yes, once you done, go to back here, and in the event graph we'll have to add the branch node. Okay, so branch will be from here. Yes, once you're done, right, this moving is going to be the get, and just enable it to true. Okay, connect with this. Yes, and this true is going to be with this, and again false will be with this. So once you connect, now check whether character is rotating or not. So this character is going in the right, it's okay. Yes, now it's turn on the 180-degree like this. Okay, so I hope everyone understood how I just created. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, and we'll see the interactive part in the next session of this video or in the next video. Okay, thank you very much, and bye bye.